Hey guys, I'm Courtney Arango. I'm a woman, I'm Hispanic, I'm a Christian, and I'm also an actor. Now, I may rustle a few feathers when I say this, but to be frank, I'm all of those things, and it wasn't until this past week and watching what has happened on social media since the Hamilton cast voiced their concerns to Vice-President Elect Mike Pence at their performance that I really truly felt the gravity of what it feels like to be marginalized. All right, first of all, for those of you who had an issue with how that cast spoke out, I can understand and sympathize with you in that maybe it wasn't the appropriate venue to have that conversation. I can understand that. I can support that because I'm always an advocate for handling things one-on-one rather than making anyone feel publicly shamed. However, if you were given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to stand face-to-face with someone who has the ability and power to make a lasting change in this country for a lot of people, I would hope that you have the courage to stand up and make your voice heard. Because to be honest, I don't know that I would. So before you go judging that cast and those actors and those people for standing on stage and making a plea to be taken care of, turn that situation around and ask yourself if you would be willing to do the same if you fell into a group of people that you felt were marginalized. Now, I get it. This election was messy in a lot of ways. Our country is obviously very divided. But if Vice-President-Elect Mike Pence can look at the whole situation and understand that that came from a place of fear and a place of genuine concern by those people that they are not going to be taken care of, then maybe you could put your pride aside and maybe you could stop blindly following President-elect Trump and the nasty words and hate that he is putting out for the people who stood on that stage courageously and made their voices heard. The thing that I really want to address is some of these posts that I've been watching go around social media. I have watched newscasters completely rip apart actors and those who stood on stage. I have watched others voice their opinions and their thoughts on actors and what we're good for. And this is where I'm not okay. This is what boils my blood and makes me feel the need to speak out. For any of you who think that our job is to get up on stage and be your dancing monkey, think again. For any of you who think it's your job to snap your fingers and we'll just be at your beck and call ready to perform, think again. Trust me when I say that we wouldn't be putting ourselves out there auditioning, going on the grind, trying to get jobs, putting ourselves through heartbreak after heartbreak to achieve our dreams just for your sake. We do what we do because it's something we love. We do what we do because it fulfills and it inspires us. We do what we do so that we have a creative voice to affect positive change in this country. And you know what? We do what we do so that we can give you guys joy and light and happiness and maybe, just maybe, even provide you with a profound experience that will change your life. For those who have been referring to actors as though we are people who are uneducated, as though we are less than because we chose to take a creative path. For those of you who think that we don't count, that we don't pay taxes, that we don't actively participate in our government. For those of you who think that our sole purpose in life is to please and entertain you, let me just remind you, we get up, we work hard, we contribute to society the same way that you do. And you know what? Many of us are educated. Not that that should qualify us to be treated as regular human beings or with decency. But some of us, not me, but some of my kind, this acting community, this creative community, even voted for your president. When you speak out against one of us, you speak out against all of us. And it might be a good idea for some of you to get off your damn high horses and to start remembering that we're all human beings. And we do things not out of hate, but out of love and a desire for acceptance in this country, period. All inclusive.